7 solid signs of high vibration, and you're not from an abundance mindset but a spirit set. You have a deep desire to live and thrive in the 5D timeline within which you find your tribe, as opposed to coexist with the 3D. It's a strain to carry on engaging, although by now you know you don't need or have to, but still the facade of the communication, however fleeting, is a drain. 2, you don't crave luxury or exclusivity, but you crave the energetic match, whether that is work, a life partner, school for your children, the type of vehicle you use, the mode of travel. For some, it's astral plane. For others, it's a personal jet. 3, you're so highly sensitive and prefer to remain away from crowds, not because you don't like people, but you're overly sensitive to the inner world of others and the threads of the universe. And this then becomes a curse when you find you lack the means, or at least feel that when you want to travel with fewer people or even alone, but you can't for the want of money. For example, if you travel business class as opposed to economy, not because of your attraction to the luxury or material comforts, although there's nothing wrong with that per se, but you cannot cope with mass exposure to energy that's not yours, even though you don't get entangled or involved. Conversely, being in a supercharged crowd that is a vibrational match is really a welcome. 4, you want to be away from lack, want, and lower vibrational frequencies, at least for prolonged periods of time or long enough to impact you. 5, it's not the money, it's not the fame or fortune you want, but rather the option to travel away from the crowds, so you have the luxury of living your own energy wherever that may be, whether that's across borders for some, Shambhala, Siddhkund, Sachkhand, the caves, mountains, high energy convergencies, or simply a home of your choice of geographical location. 6, you love your vibe so much that to be around others becomes a core, unless you find your vibe tribe, and then it's a pleasure, which can turn into a satsang, sangha, sangat, community with expanded consciousness as a commonality. And number 7, you can't empathize with the struggles of the 3D because you no longer identify with 3D consciousness and have put in the work to raise yourself into a state of constant flow. So rather than empathy, you can extend compassion and a helping hand in living by example without judgment.